Thanks, Matt. We're joined by Ally Heath, our CitrusTV women's lacrosse beat reporter, to talk a little bit about the team and that 16-7 loss they had against Notre Dame on Sunday at the Carrier Dome. A big whooping by the Fighting Irish over the Orange. But this team has had some adversity before. Last year, they were around the same record and everything, and some parallels last season. And then they had the senior leadership to go on and make the Final Four. So can this team bounce back, Ally, and continue their success like they've had the last couple of years?
Personally, I do believe they can. They actually have the exact same record today as they did 1 year ago at this point. Coach Gary Gait has said that this has actually been a harder schedule compared to last year, and they haven't really missed a beat in terms of playing, goal scoring, defensive stops. So it looks like a very similar team as it was last year at this point.
All right, well, Ally Heath telling us that the team is actually in good position right now, and they have 3 losses so far on the season, but a ton of wins, 8 wins if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, the next question I would say is with all the different players leaving, we mentioned about some seniors, Kayla Trainer, and also Hallie Majorano leaving and everything. Who's been the leadership on this team so far this year?
Well, most importantly on attack, we've seen Nicole Levy and Riley Donahue step up big time. They're the 2 leading goal scorers and point scorers on this team so far. And it's really been them who've been able to orchestrate the attack, slow it down when the Orange need points, and they've been able to light a fire underneath the Orange attack, especially when they've been down. There have been a lot of close games after the first couple. Their leadership has also paved the way for freshmen Mary Rahal and Emily Hirschuk, who also had phenomenal starts to this season. So overall, they've really been able to incorporate a lot of different players into their attack, and that's really what's helped the Orange be so successful. There's not really one person that a defense can pinpoint to stop. They've been able to spread the ball around, and overall, that's really been helping the Orange to be successful so far up to this point.
All right, well, they got a deep team and some senior and junior leadership along with some really, really good freshmen and everything. Okay, so the big question everyone wants to know, can Syracuse make the Final Four yet again for a 6th straight year?
I do believe they can make a very deep run into the tournament. So far, we've seen a very strong defense. They haven't missed a beat at all, even with freshman goalie coming in. Asa Goldstock has had a couple phenomenal games, a couple big saves, especially in those close games, as I mentioned earlier. As long as the team continues to mesh, Gary Gait said they're still trying to find their identity as a team because they are so young. But if they continue to work together and work hard in practice, I think that they can definitely have a chance to have a deep run in the tournament this year.
All right, well, Ally Heath very confident in the Syracuse women's lacrosse team, and they can make a big run over in the NCAA tournament. Thank you, Ally, so much. Matt, back to you.